Hi friends, it's Deb. I'm doing the March update for the Turn and Burn round 7. This was created by Jessica for the PANtastic Ladies Group. It was started on the 1st of January, ends on the 31st of December. Social media hashtag Turn and Burn 7. And here's what it says. The object is to use up as many gimme products, deluxe size, mini, or sample products as possible. You can pick as many or as few as you would like for the intro and to roll in each month. So taking into consideration the other projects that I am doing, I decided that I would do 10 beauty items, which include makeup, skin, and hair. I would do 3 perfume samples and 10 wax samples. So a total of 23 items, and I think that's working well. So we are going to stick with that. Let's go through, let's do beauty first. Should I just go in the order they're on this sheet? Let's do it. So in the intro, I rolled in the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm sample, still working on it. In the intro, I also rolled in this card of Rare Beauty primers, the hydrating one or the illuminating one. What's it called? Illuminating. I am passing on to Danny. I don't do illuminating primers, but I am keeping the weightless eye primer and the pore diffusing primer to use, and I have not used either of those yet. I also, in the intro, rolled the Tarte High Performance Naturals Timeless Smoothing Primer. Have not used this one yet. And I rolled in the Westman Atelier Clean Glow Trio. It had the bronzer contour in Biscuit, the highlighter, I'm not really sure. It's called a lit up highlight stick. It's a weird texture. Okay, anyway, it's in lit, and then the blush in Petal. I had finished Biscuit, the contour, for the first update, and I have now finished Petal, the blush. So 2 of these are done, but I'm still working on lit. I'm going to swatch this for you. So it honestly feels like Vaseline or lip balm, and it just has this little, can you even see it? No. Cool. It has this weird glow to it. It literally feels like I'm putting lip balm on my hand, and you can't. Okay, anyway, the texture is really weird, and I'm not sure what the purpose of it is, so I'm struggling to use it, but anyway, this will stay in. Last update, I rolled in the Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen. This seriously had the texture of just a runny booger. It really did. And I hate to say it, but it actually, once I got it out of here and into my hand, it felt nice on my skin. Anyway, that's done. And then I rolled in the Clinique Moisture Surge, a little 1 ml packet, and this is done. So we can roll in 3 beauty items this time. The 3 perfume samples are the original ones. Oh, no, they're not. The one from January that I'm still working on is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon. This we rolled in the intro, so we're still working on this. And then the 2 new ones are the Victor and Royal Flower Bomb Nectar. Haven't used it. And the Polo Blue. Haven't used it. And I did use all 10 of the wax samples. I have been doing wax challenges on Instagram, so I am going through a lot of wax, for me anyway, and this is lovely. So I had the Oklahoma scent from Sugar Tarts. It didn't smell like anything when it burned. Little Mr. Wax Melts Chocolate Amber. This was okay. It almost smelled like a chocolate liqueur to me, so it wasn't really my favorite. I have from the Bathing Garden Pumpkin Masquerade. This had obviously a pumpkin smell, but I more liked this one because it was a really, really beautiful tart with like glitter and stuff in it. From L3 Waxy Wonders Cookies with the Clauses Coconut Extreme. This was sweet and it smelled yummy. I have Black Cherry Bomb from Little Mr. Wax Melts. This was in the shape of a pig, and this one smelled so freaking good. And I'm really sad because that company disappeared off of Etsy and I can't buy anymore. This is from Hayden Row Candle Co. It's Violet Sugar Cookie. This is the one that when I posted on Instagram, Jen thought it was, she thought it was a nose from the side, but it was actually like a little rubber ducky. Anyway, that one's done. From Closet Full of Wax, Blowing in the Breeze. Clean laundry scent to me. Destination Wax, Mango Black Tea. This smelled really freaking good. The last two are in these little cups. This is from L3 Waxy Wonders. This is sugar cookie dough, cotton candy frosting. I knew I would love this because I love these really, really sweet candy scents. It was good. And this one is from Teddy Bees. It was Little Pumpkin Beach Party. Honestly, I don't know why it smells like spicy root beer, but I'm going to go with it. And I enjoyed that one too. And I just realized I missed two of my beauty items because I haven't touched them yet. And I'm kind of ignoring them because, anyway. For my last update, I rolled in the Lash Sensational Mascara, 4.5 mil. Have not opened it. And I rolled in the Tarte Man Eater 2 mil. Also have not opened. So we can roll in 10 wax, have not used any perfumes, and we can roll in only 3 beauty samples. So not the most exciting update, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? We're gonna work on these, and yeah, we're just gonna do what we can. Okay, we are going to roll for 3 beauty items first. The Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. No way. I already have 2 that I have not done yet. We are going to re-roll. The Clarins Super Restorative Day Cream. Next. The Freck Cheek Slime in Fielding. And our last beauty item, Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Lifting Neck Cream. It's a 10 ml tube. Let me find that. Okay, we're gonna roll for 10 wax. This is homespun. Okay, our second wax. L3 Waxy Wonders Boardwalk Mellow and Clouds plus Amber Oud. Next, Hayden Row, my 80s boyfriend. I just saw that. My 80s boyfriend. The fourth one, L3 Waxy Wonders Vanilla Balsam, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Smoked Vanilla. This may have been used in the wax challenge recently. We'll have to double check this one. All right, the next one. L3 Waxy Wonders Wild Berry Mousse, Sweet Bakery Dough, and Sweet Cream. Okay. The next one. L3 Waxy Wonders Ivory Amazing Grace Lemon Sugar. This one sounds familiar. Okay, that was 6. 4 more. Empire Alchemy Fresh Pineapple plus Ocean Salt plus myrrh, M-Y-R-R-H. I don't know what that is. Myrrh? I don't know. Destination Wax Strawberry Seeds. Oh, this one smells so good. L3 Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. Okay, that's 9. Last one. L3 Waxy Wonders Cherry Almond Cuppy Cake Vanilla Ice Cream. I bet that smells really good too. Okay, the 3 beauty things that we are rolling in. The first one is the Clarins Multi-Intensive. Just kidding, that's French. It was about to get really interesting, I promise you that. It is the Clarins Super Restorative Day Cream. It is a 5 ml sample. Excited to use that. I love Clarins products. I have the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Lifting Neck Cream, a 10 ml. In the past, I have not really enjoyed things from Juice Beauty, so this one, I'll use it, but I'm not super excited about it. And then I have never used anything from Freck. They do the little freckle pens and things like that, but this is a cheek slime. It says a lip and cheek tint with plant collagen. So there were 2 colors in here, and I drew Fielding. The other one is Cuffed. So I'm not really sure how much is in here. But yeah, so I will add this to the queue of things to be used up. And then no perfumes got rolled in this time. I am working on the little samples here, but I also have a full size in another project for uses. So perfumes are slow going right now, and that is perfectly okay. And then the 10 wax samples that we rolled in are not in the order that we rolled them in, just the order they're in the bin. I have this one from Hayden Row Candle Co. It is called My 80s Boyfriend, and it's another little duck. These are so freaking cute. I don't know what that smells like, actually. Here, Jen, another nose for you. I don't know, maybe a cross between like grass when you cut it and cologne. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that one. And then we have Destination Wax Strawberry Seeds. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. Cannot freaking wait. That one might go in the bedroom as soon as we're done here. And then from L3 Waxy Wonders, we have Cherry Almond Cuppy Cake and Vanilla Ice Cream. These are so cute when they do these little mini tarts. Oh my gosh, it looks like little mini candy bars, actually. So cute. Mostly in here, I just smell vanilla. I don't smell any cherry or any almonds. So that's interesting. Wonder how it'll smell when it's melted. And then from L3 Waxy Wonders, we have Boardwalk Mellow. Or is it Boardwalk Mellow Clouds and then Amber Oud? I don't... These mixtures really freaking get me. And this one is a cute little flower. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's cute. Yeah, I don't really smell anything. The next one we got is from L3 Waxy Wonders. It is Vanilla Balsam, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Smoked Vanilla. And this is a beautiful, beautiful snowflake in this beautiful, like, mint green color. That's a nice sized chunk. Holy moly. I definitely smell the balsam in here. If I melt this in my warmer here, I would have to cut this in half, but if I melt this in the warmer in my bedroom, I could melt this whole thing at one time. That's an interesting scent. I'm not usually one for, I don't like tree scents. That's actually kind of good. It's probably because it has the vanilla with it. And I might, just to be on the safe side, add another little cube of vanilla when I melt that one. From Empire Alchemy, I have Empress, which is fresh pineapple, ocean salt, and myrrh. MYRRH. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure. It smells tropical, and they're just these little pink triangles. And then, oh, this was the first one, was Dessa's Homespun Scents, Pumpkin to Talk About. That's cute. And this is a cute little orange bundt cake. Oh, wow. That's strong. And that's not pumpkin I'm smelling. It's, shoot. I'll have to come back when I think of what that is. It's a seasoning. And it's not cloves, it's not cinnamon, it's not anything you would normally associate with pumpkin. That's interesting. I'll have to report back on that one for sure. And then from L3 Waxy Wonders, we have chestnuts roasting on an open fire. And this one is shaped like a Christmas ornament, like a bulb. A Christmas light, that's what I meant to say. Super freaking cute. Or maybe that's supposed to be a mitten. No, that's supposed to be a Christmas light. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. That's definitely Christmassy. So the reason I have so many of these kind of winter fall scents, I purchased a sample box from L3 Waxy Wonders where you get a box and it had 50 of these little sample size wax melts in it. And I wanted them for this project. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of like fall and winter scents from it and I love it. This is from L3 Waxy Wonders, Ivory Amazing Grace Lemon Sugar. This came from Jalon or Valerie. I'm going to say probably Valerie because of the date on it. Oh, that smells nice. I like that one. And this is in the shape of like a little gingerbread man. So freaking cute. And that's a good size tart too. Like I couldn't melt that one in here. I would melt this in my bigger warmer. Excited to use that one. And then last but not least from L3 Waxy Wonders, there is wild berry mousse, sweet bakery dough, and sweet cream. And this is shaped like a purple snowflake. Oh, so good. Yum. I love berry scents. So Kim, Jalon, Valerie, and myself are all into wax. I'm the newbie in the wax melting group, but I am learning so much. And one of the things that I learned right away is that I like fruit scents and I like the sugary candy type of scents. So anytime these show up, I'm always excited about it. Those are the 13 new items coming in for this round. And yeah, I'm excited. Next month, my goal is to have at least one of those little primers done. I am always rotating through primers and other projects, but I need to make these a priority. I mean, this project is to use things up too. So anyway, I know this was a longer video, but if you made it to the end and stuck with me, please leave me a little candle emoji and just know that I appreciate you a lot. So thank you for giving me some of your time. I was going to say a few minutes of your time, but it was more than a few minutes. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're having a really good day or night, and I love you. And I appreciate you a lot. All right, bye. How many is that? Is anyone counting? Okay, hold on. We need to time out. My allergies always flare up at bedtime, and it's almost 9 p.m. already. My body's like, you need to stop. Wait, I don't know what I just did.